Good evening, everyone. Welcome inside the Kensington Valley, now known as Big B Ice Cube, here in Brighton, as we're getting set for a matchup between Little Caesars 2013 team and the Kensington Valley Rebels. Caesars in the black with blue numbers tonight, huddled around Coach Brandon Gunn at the visitors' bench, and Kensington Valley making their way in the green to their bench. As this, the start of a new season for Caesars. Happy to be along for the ride here, to have you with us, as we're going to get some time up on the clock here. 13 minutes on the clock, as it will be Caesars moving left to right in the black. They've got Nick Springer in between the pipes to get this one going, as both goalies wearing an A to get this one started. And Broadbeck is out there with Del Monte, Dorchin, Calicut, and I believe it's Lucia over on the far side, but don't hold me to that. I'll get that when we make sure and we get a turn and the numbers. Ready to get this one underway here, as puck is dropped, and we are underway for this 25-26 season. Puck now along the near side boards. Mr. Lucia with the fist bump, and he's ready to go. Puck now around for J.J. Dorchin behind the net. He's taken down there. Puck now comes around far side for Caesars. They'll look to break out. Long pass. Del Monte has it through neutral ice. Del Monte now looking forward for Broadbeck. He's bumped into, and puck along the near side. Boards now around behind the net. Del Monte trying to chip away at it there. Puck now loose out to the point. Dorchin tries to hold it in there. He will. But the Rebels will recover. They'll bring it near side. Long pass here, moving to the near side. And Kensington Valley into the offensive zone. Long shot in. Springer with the stick save and a cover. That'll bring us a whistle with 12-12 remaining here in the first period. No score from the Brighton area. If you're watching, let us know how things are coming through. I know we're at the mercy of Wi-Fi here at the rink tonight, and not so good on the cell service, so we'll do the best we can. Garrett Gunn out to take this face-off for Caesars. He'll win it back, and it's Parker. Parker behind his own net. Now up the middle to Gunn. Gunn through neutral ice, across the red line. He'll move in towards the Kensington Valley bench. Now makes a move at the circle. In, shot. That one knocked down. Fortin looking for the rebound, but couldn't get there. Graham Johnson now giving chase, and Kensington Valley will take it away and break out. Gunn and Johnson back checking there. Gunn picks it up inside his own zone. Sends a pass over for Parker near side. Parker backhands it out of the zone, and Kensington Valley back to recover there. They'll bring it near side. Now pass up through center ice. Sublin back there defensively, trying to hold away the Kensington Valley player, but into the slot. Now takedown into the goaltender Springer, and puck now into the far side boards. Graham Johnson trying to break out there. He'll move it forward, harassed through neutral ice. He'll send it in, and Caesars will go for a change. Kensington Valley back to get it in their own zone. Puck now to the point for Parker. Parker takes a step in, lets a shot go. That knocked aside, though, and the puck will settle along the near side boards. Long stretch pass there, as back is Paxton Schreiner, and that'll go for an icing call. Too long on the pass for Kensington Valley, with 12:09 remaining here in the first period, and the faceoff will go all the way down into the Kensington Valley zone. Puck will come to the left of the Kensington Valley goal. It's going to be Dawson to take that faceoff for Caesars. He'll win it over for Malik. Malik fighting for it in the near side corner. Dawson thrown down there. Official had his back to him. Didn't see it, but the far official will make that call. Nice call there, and the hit on Dawson. Puck bouncing in the slot. Knocked by Kensington Valley, and that'll send a penalty on what I think is going to be an elbowing call. As we'll see here, 11:56 to go. Here in the first period, it'll be a power play opportunity for Caesars. Puck will come to the right of the Rebels goal. It's going to be Dawson, Malik, Bolin, Schreiner, and a player I can't see the number on the far side. And we have a mouth guard down over there, as it's going to be picked up. I think that's Lucia over there. He's going to throw the mouth guard down the ice. That's going to be a whistle, and the official going to come over and pick that one up, And he's going to kick it back down the ice. As now we're going to have some debate about this mouth guard. Lucia going to come over and pick that up. Get that one in the mouth. And now ready for action here on the power play. Puck drop. Malik trying to backhand it towards the slot. Taken away there by Kensington Valley. Rebels will come near side. They'll send it deep into the Caesars zone. Springer out there to play it. Gets it for Schreiner. Schreiner through neutral ice. Now pass to Malik. Malik across the red line. Knocked off his stick. And Kensington Valley will pick it up in their own zone. Heavy forecheck there from Malik. Takes it away. Malik now trying to get it towards the slot. But again, Kensington Valley knocks it aside. And they'll come to the near side. Kensington Valley happy to dump that into the Caesars zone. Springer will touch it up there. Now picked up by Caesars. Losing a wheel there was Schreiner. But it'll be knocked forward. And now Riker Dittner, new addition to the team this spring, or I should say this fall. Now shot in by Dawson. Save and a bouncing puck. Covered by the Kensington Valley goaltender. And that'll give us a stoppage in play here. 11:08 remaining in the first period. 1:12 to go in power play time for the visiting Caesars team. Out to take the face-off is Broadbeck for Caesars. Calicut and Dorchin back at the points on this power play. Del Monte out there as well, along with Dittner. Another whistle here and some discussion in front of the Caesars bench. We're now ready to go. Puck drop. Broadbeck trying to push it forward. Kensington Valley's goaltender knocks it to the end boards, but Caesars able to pick it up there. Now a chance. Del Monte looking for the puck there, but cannot get a handle on that one. Calicut with a turnover here, and Kensington Valley going the other way. Here's a chance now for the Rebels into the offensive zone. Short-handed, chipped it by and wide of the net. Calicut back there to pick it up. It was Tyler Jordan in on the chance for Kensington Valley. Now he's going to have another one here on a one-timer that knocked aside. Broadbeck back checking there. Calicut there into the boards, and he's going to get a penalty coming on this one. Puck out to the point now for Kensington Valley. They'll let a shot go. That wide of the net. And it'll come near side for Snyder for Kensington Valley. Del Monte will touch it up there, and a whistle. 10:25 remaining here in the first period, and it's going to be Rowan Calicut headed to the penalty box on this one. And that'll negate the power play time for Caesars. Faceoff will come to the left of Nick Springer in between the pipes for Caesars. Should be 4-on-4 here, and we've got 5 Rebel players out here. Not quite sure, as maybe the penalty time had not been properly calculated. Chance in front here, bouncing puck. Springer with the save, and now it's off the end boards for Parker. Parker, Sublin passing it back and forth along the end boards. 10:09 to go here in the period. Whoa, bouncing puck. Springer up to the task there as it went wide, and puck now comes near side. It's out at the blue line. Broadbeck giving chase there. He's wearing the C for Caesars today. Sublin now has it for Caesars. Puck now along the near side boards. Battle for it there as Kensington Valley tries to get it in the zone, and they do. Now chance here into the slot, winding up shot. That doesn't get through. Nice defensive work for Caesars, and the puck will go to the end boards. Parker has it there. Parker for Caesars tries to move it through the slot a little dangerously there, and it'll come to Jordan for Kensington Valley. He'll send it around the end boards. Working for it there is Slot. Now a shot. Here's a rebound, big one out in front, and it'll be picked up and cleared out by Caesars. They'll bank it off the near side boards. Icing will be waved off here despite Kensington's request for that call. Sublin now in aggressively on the forecheck. Puck now in the Kensington Valley zone. They'll come away with the puck across their own blue line. Now comes near side, and it'll be Graham Johnson giving chase for Caesars. Puck along the near side boards in the Caesars zone. Puck now around behind the Caesars net where it's picked up by Schreiner. Schreiner trying to chip it away there. Heavy forecheck from Kensington Valley from Foran. Foran trying to control the puck there for Kensington Valley. Instead, it comes to Graham Johnson near side. Off Graham's stick and now along the near side boards. Battle along the end boards here. Foran trying to move it forward. But it'll come to Graham Johnson. Penalty over now for Caesars. Rowan Calicut back on the ice. Schreiner now tied up with a Kensington Valley player there, and he sells it for the call there. Paxton Schreiner is going to head to the box on this one. And it's going to be a stoppage in play here. 8:14 to go, first period. And it'll be a defensive zone face-off for Caesars following the Schreiner penalty on what I believe was called a hold on that play moving towards the Caesars goal. Face-off to the left of Springer. Kensington Valley has it out at the point. Turn and send it to the far side boards. Nice interception there for Caesars. Dorchin had it there. Dorchin working forward with Dawson. Dawson now moving forward down the far side boards. He's into the offensive zone. He'll stop, turn back to the point for Dorchin. Dorchin lets a shot go. Rolling puck, chance in front. And Lucia just couldn't get a handle on that one. He's working it, though, along the end boards now. Taken away from him there by Binkley. Binkley will move it forward for Kensington Valley. They'll bring it through neutral ice across the red line. And now moving forward, long shot in, stick save, and a cover by Springer, as that was a shot by Jordan. With 7:50 to go here, first period, and Caesars with another minute and 6 of penalty kill time on the Schreiner penalty. Well, we're glad everybody along joining us here. See some folks out there. The Hochters joining us from Florida, and a go Caesars from Jaden. Faceoff's going to come to the right of Springer. In the Caesars goal, puck dropped. And it'll be Caesars coming away with it. Banked off the near side boards. Kensington Valley with a chance. Oh, now a turnover here. Here comes Lucia in. Just off the end of his stick. And a nice poke check behind the Kensington Valley goalie. Puck will come to the near side corner. Caesars now trying to let a shot go. It is Dawson. That in, and rebound bounces just wide. Off that stick save. Puck now along to the far side boards. Kensington Valley comes away with it there. They'll move through neutral ice and into the offensive zone. They've got 34 seconds of power play time remaining, but Caesars able to quickly pick that one up and move through neutral ice is Dawson. Dawson across the red line. Now moving it forward into the offensive zone. Caesars pushing forward. It was Dittner there. Dittner along the end boards, but taken away by the Kensington Valley defender, as they'll send it right out to neutral ice, and Dorchin picks it up there. He'll send it right back for Dittner. Dittner into the offensive zone. Up, bouncing back and forth out to neutral ice. Sublin able to control it there for Caesars. Make that Bolin. And now it's Dorchin moving forward. Some pressure on Dorchin there physically, as it'll be Dittner. Passing it back for Bolin. Bolin now forward for Broadbeck. Broadbeck through neutral ice across the red line. Now into the offensive zone. Makes a move. Lets a shot go. Save by Kensington Valley. And puck now out to Dorchin at the point. He'll let a shot go. Rolling puck, chance in front for Dittner, but knocked aside by the Kensington Valley defenders and out to neutral ice. Caesars right back on it there with Broadbeck, working forward with Malik. It's on Malik's stick now, taken away. Broadbeck there to pick it up. Broadbeck along the far side boards, two Kensington Valley defenders there. But Malik comes right back for it. Nice stick lift there into the slot. Winds up, shot, score! Kai Malik with the first goal of the season for Caesars. And they have a 1-0 lead here at Kensington Valley. Well, the start that the Caesars team was looking for, Kai Malik sends one high to the near side corner, and that'll give Little Caesars the 1-0 lead here. 5:54 to go in the first period. Well, they've got 34 up on the scoreboard. That for Kai Malik's number, not the score, as I'm sure they'll get that figured out here in just a moment. Puck now in neutral ice. Caesars trying to look for more here. It's Sam Fortin. Fortin working with Garrett Gunn, Graham Johnson in there as well, but Kensington Valley has it now into the offensive zone for the Rebels. They'll move it around the end boards. Puck now, an interception there for Sam Fortin. Fortin moving forward with Graham Johnson. Graham Johnson with speed, trying to get past his old teammate, Nick Burke. Burke, though, up to the task defensively there. Graham now with a chance in front, though, as behind the play, Garrett Gunn taken down. Now Dorchin has it, lets a shot go. Tip drill, that knocked aside. And the puck comes out to the point again for Dorchin. Dorchin banks it off the far side, boards. Kensington Valley clears it out to neutral ice. Dorchin and Johnson both trying to get to that one. And it'll be Graham Johnson knocking it to the near side boards. He'll bank it forward, but taken away by the Kensington Valley defenders there. Now moving the other way is Foron for Kensington Valley. He's into the offensive zone, lets a shot go, drives the net, rolling puck in front, and holding the stick of Calicut. He couldn't get his stick out there as it was slot all over his stick. And puck now out to neutral ice. Things getting a little physical here. Lucia was taken down, and we're going to get a penalty coming here, as we're going to see who the call is on. It is on Slot, as he's going to go to the penalty box for Kensington Valley on a checking call with 4:37 to go here in the first period. That will give a power play opportunity for Caesars and an offensive zone faceoff. Puck dropped. It'll be Kensington Valley coming away with it there. They'll move through neutral ice across the red line and into the offensive zone. 1-on-4 there, but now trying to get some support is Kensington Valley. Moving forward was Snyder, but that's taken away. Parker has it, and nice outlet pass there. Caesars with a chance to move into the offensive zone. It's Lucia, far side circle, lets a shot go. That wide of the net, Dawson trying to pick up the rebound there. Dawson now into that far side corner. He'll move and turn out to the point for Parker. Parker winds up, lets a shot go. That one over the net, and a lot of steam on that one. Sublin gets to the puck. They were trying to take him out of the play, but it was Lundy really just taking out the boards. Now, puck out to neutral ice. Sublin has it there. Sublin the pass for Malik. Bounce off his stick, but then comes right back to Parker. Parker now moving it forward for Lucia. Lucia with a move, far side boards into the offensive zone. Caesars changing up a little here. So that one will come out to neutral ice, and a chance for Parker to wipe that one away defensively, and he does. Puck now deep in the Kensington Valley zone. They'll send it around, though. Dittner there to hold it in for Caesars. Dittner working with Malik. Malik, your goal scorer. He'll have it along the far side boards. Malik now takes a step in, make a move. He'll go behind the net and now look to stuff it back around, but door was shut there. Puck out to Sublin at the point. Sublin for Schreiner at the near side point. Turnover there, but turnover's going back both ways as Dittner trying to hold it in there. He can't, and it'll come back out to neutral ice, and Schreiner will give chase there. Schreiner in his defensive zone moves it forward for Broadbeck. Broadbeck across the red line. He'll move into the offensive zone, and a whistle on the offside call there. Stoppage in play. 2:42 to go here, first period. Caesars with a 1-0 lead on the Kai Malik goal. And we will have a face-off in neutral ice just outside the Kensington Valley zone. Off the face-off, it's Kensington Valley with some steam into the Caesar zone, but that quickly wiped away. Dittner now the pass for Broadbeck. Knocked off his stick, but he'll move it forward for Del Monte. Del Monte backhand into the offensive zone, and that'll be called on an offside again. That'll bring us a stoppage in play with 2:29 remaining here in the first period. Face-off will be again just outside the Kensington Valley zone. Puck dropped, and the Rebels take it away. Johnson, though, right back on it for Caesars. Schreiner now picks it up in front of his own bench, sends it near side. Fortin has it there. Fortin chipping it towards the slot, but it's taken away. Taken away there by Kensington Valley. They'll pick it up with Brinkley, but Graham Johnson holds it in there. Puck ping-ponging back and forth along that far side board. Graham Johnson now has a chance here at the circle. Oh, just topped his stick and headed the other way is Foron. 4 on now, moving it forward with a chance here for Rumpel. Rumpel moving forward into the offensive zone, but Bolin back to the task there defensively. Puck now along the near side boards. Fortin giving chase with Gunn, but it'll come out to Binkley. Binkley taken down by Gunn, and that will be a penalty coming up here with 1:39 to go in the first period. Garrett Gunn will serve a penalty, and Kensington Valley will have a power play chance inside the Caesar zone. Dorchin and Calicut defensively, along with Lucia and Dawson. Faceoff's going to be taken by Rumpel or actually make that slot for Kensington Valley. Puck now around to the end boards for Calicut. He'll move near side, bank it off the near side boards, and out of the zone. It'll be Caesars giving chase. Lucia trying to move forward shorthanded. Puck all the way deep in the Kensington Valley zone along the end boards. Kensington Valley trying to break out of the zone. They will, but it's quickly turned back the other way. Nice job by Lucia. Heavy collision there, though, and it'll be coming away to Jordan. Jordan into the slot and out to the far side circle. Lets a shot go. Blocker saves Springer, and the puck will come to the near side boards. Slot trying to hold it there. Now chance in front. Oh, and they score. One-timer chance there. Tyler Jordan put it in on the far side post. And Kensington Valley ties it up at 1 on the power play goal with 55.6 seconds remaining here in the first period. Dawson now takes the faceoff for Caesars. Turned over there. Rumpel moving in offensively, but taken away by Caesars and out to Kai Malik. Malik now has it near side, but taken back the other way by Brinkley for Kensington Valley. Now here's Kai Malik, though, a chance. He'll pass it off to Lucia. Lucia along the far side boards, looking to center it back. Puck comes to Dawson. Dawson along the end boards. Kai Malik trying to set up there in front. Dawson looking for Malik again. Puck banks off the back side of the Kensington Valley net. 23 seconds to go here in the first period. Sublin holds it in there along the far side boards. He's pinched deep. Nice job by Dawson to get back there, but here comes an odd man chance for Kensington Valley. They're coming in 2-on-1 if they hurry. Kensington Valley shot, blocker saved by Springer, and with 8 seconds, puck comes to the near side boards. Long shot in. Whoa! Springer with a nice pad save there to shut the door. And time will expire here at the end of the first period. We are knotted at 1. We will take a quick break and get things ready for the start of the second period here from Brighton, with Caesars and Kensington Valley knotted at 1 goal apiece. Back and ready now for the start of the second period. It's now Kensington Valley moving left to right in the green. Caesars moving right to left in the black. Dittner with the puck for Caesars, but comes around the boards, and now a chance for Kensington Valley. Now knocked right back the other way. Caesars looking to break out there, and it's Broadbeck. Broadbeck moves into the offensive zone. Long shot in. That one just over the glove of the new Kensington Valley goaltender. They made the switch at the period. Now trickles in front. That one taken by Kensington Valley, and they'll move again forward offensively. Moving forward is Jordan. Jordan, though, taken out of the play there. Goaltender in now is Rumpel for Kensington Valley. Springer still between the pipes for Caesars. And now it comes around the boards to Del Monte. Back to Schreiner at his defensive position. Knocked off a Kensington player's stick, and it'll come to the near side boards for Broadbeck. Broadbeck and Del Monte working there. Kensington Valley player around Del Monte's neck there. But moving forward is Jordan. Jordan shot in, save and cover by Springer on that long shot, and that'll bring us a stoppage in play. 12:01 to go here, second period, and the teams knotted with 1 goal apiece. Faceoff's going to come to the left of Nick Springer. It's going to be Garrett Gunn to take that faceoff for Caesars. It's going to face off against Kensington Valley's Binkley. Puck comes to the near side boards off that faceoff. Gunn still fighting for it, but it comes to Binkley. Binkley shot in, knocked away by Gunn. Nice job defensively, and Calicut gives chase. He'll backhand one for Fortin. Fortin tries to bank it off the far side boards and does. Fortin now looking for the long pass over to the near side, but couldn't connect. Now he'll backhand it forward, looking for Graham Johnson. Kensington Valley going to knock it aside there. Puck now comes through neutral ice for Kensington Valley. They're along the near side boards, but Graham Johnson up to the test there, banks it, and he's got some speed. Graham Johnson down the near side. He's in, will stop, turn, and look for support. He'll hold it along those end boards. Now into the slot. Here's a chance for Garrett Gunn. Backhand save, trickling puck, and Graham Johnson fighting in for it there. He's taken into the boards. But puck comes along near side, and Kensington Valley picks it up there. They're out through neutral ice, now moving into the offensive zone. It's Foron. Foron sends one into the slot. Garrett Gunn there. Lucky that Kensington Valley was making the change. Now Garrett Gunn sends it for Graham Johnson. Johnson out of the defensive zone, now moving with speed into the offensive zone. Graham Johnson makes a move. Garrett Gunn in there as well to help out, but puck comes back out to neutral ice, and it'll be picked up there by Foron. Foron will send it deep. Puck will settle behind the net, and Calicut picks it up, heads far side. Now long pass comes this side for Lucia, just out of his reach. He'll make a nice turn there to come back near side and control the puck for Caesars. Lucia, long outlet pass there, looking for Fortin. Doesn't connect, and puck banked off the far side boards. Now around behind the net, where Dorchin will pick it up for Caesars. Dorchin sending it forward for Gunn. Now back to Dorchin again. He'll force his way out of the defensive zone. There's Gunn there as well. Gunn and Dorchin. Dorchin taken down there. No call coming on that one, as Dorchin was looking for the call on slot. Does not get it. Puck now out at neutral ice where Calicut has it. He'll send it into the offensive zone, but they say just a second too early, as they were offside. And Coach Garrett Gunn, I should say Brandon Gunn, looking for an explanation on that one, as it was in the process of a line change. To no avail on that one. 9:53 remaining here in the second period. It'll be a face-off just outside the Kensington Valley zone. Dawson takes that face-off for Caesars. He's pushing it forward, but knocked right back the other way by Kensington Valley. They'll have it in their own defensive zone. Lucia tries to hold it there. Sublin in as well. Comes to Lucia. Lucia now moving the puck forward. It'll go around the boards and into the far side corner. Dawson gives chase there. Kai Malik in as well. Malik and Dawson working together in that far side corner. Chip now along to the end boards where it's picked up by Binkley. Binkley banks it off the near side boards, and Kensington Valley with a chance here. Moving forward is Rumpel. Rumpel into the offensive zone, lets a shot go. Wow, that was an odd, slowly tipped puck. Almost a change up there for Springer. He's up to the task. Nice save there for Nick. And with 9:08 to go here, second period, we are tied at 1. Well, if anybody out there watching wants to let me know in the chat how things are looking, always like to know if you can see and hear us all right. As I know, Wi-Fi can be a little spotty here in Brighton. Puck now will be one on the faceoff, but will move forward for Del Monte. Del Monte through neutral ice, but it's taken off of his stick. And Kensington Valley circles behind their own net. Turnover here. Now it's at the blue line. Parker walks in, shot, bouncing puck. Oh, a chance for Broadbeck on the rebound. Might have been called on a high stick. Dittner run into there. Now Del Monte along the far side. Now out to Parker again. Lets another cannon go. Oh, that one just wide. And the puck will come to the near side boards. Kensington Valley will get it out to neutral ice, but not very far. Sublin holds it in there. He's across the blue line again. He's ridden into the boards. Now a chance for Dittner. Dittner lets a shot go. Bouncing puck. Nice kick save there by the Kensington Valley goaltender Rumpel. As puck now is along the end boards, near side corner. Puck out to Sublin at the point. Sublin takes a step forward. Looks to let a shot go, but that one doesn't make it through traffic. Kensington Valley will send it out to neutral ice. Now here's a chance moving the other way for Jordan. Jordan in, but just off his stick and sent to the end boards. Parker picks it up there for Caesars. Moving it forward out to neutral ice now. Kensington Valley going to need to stop on what would be an offside play. Oh, a chance for Dittner to go the other way, but couldn't get a stick on that one. And instead, it's Kensington Valley into the offensive zone. Moving forward and with a chance is Binkley. Binkley will circle to the near side. Now out to the point. Long shot. Saved by Springer. That one from Foron. Now puck comes back out to neutral ice. Giving chase is Del Monte. Del Monte. But it's turned over there. Now a chance for Binkley the other way for Kensington Valley. He'll send a pass off looking for Rumpel. But they do not connect, and puck now along the end boards. Sublin fighting for it there. Comes to the near side boards, near side corner. Now taken off it there. Kensington Valley in, shot, knocked aside. Nice save by Springer on the close opportunity. And puck comes near side. Burke holds it in there for Kensington Valley. Now, chance for Sublin. Sublin into the offensive zone, trying to get past Burke. Now a chance here along the near side boards. As it's going to be Rumpel moving forward, now knocked aside. And puck will move down the ice looking for an icing call, and they will get it with 6:50 to go here in the second period. That'll bring us an offensive zone, a face-off opportunity for Caesars. Not make that for Kensington Valley. And Caesars will make a goaltending change here at about the halfway point of this game. Springer and Bud's changing up positions here as Evan comes into the net. And it's a 1-1 game. And an offensive zone chance here for Kensington Valley. They'll move it up to the point. Long shot. That one knocked aside. And puck comes to the near side corner. Schreiner fighting for it there. He's taken down. Now Gunn taken down as well. Now another player down for Kensington Valley as it was one of those domino effects. And Caesars will get it out to neutral ice. Graham Johnson looking to get his way in on that one with some speed, but knocked aside by Kensington Valley the other way. They'll have a long pass forward for Lundy. Lundy in, long shot. That one saved. Bouncing puck, rebound chance in, and a score on the rebound as Kensington Valley strikes with their second goal in a row to make that a 2-1 lead with 6:20 remaining here in the second period. Well, we see ESPN Recruiter joining us for some commentary. Needs some more excitement. We'll see if ESPN Recruiter is able to make an appearance here at the rink later this evening, as it's going to be around behind the Kensington Valley goal now. Lucia giving chase there along with Malik. Kensington Valley's Burke will send it along the far side boards, but held in there by Bolin. Bolin has it at the point. Now in his feet. He'll send it forward for Malik. Taken away there, though, by Binkley. Binkley has it and moves it around behind his own net for Foron. Foron now down the near side boards. Into the offensive zone comes Kensington Valley. They'll be taken out of the play there by Schreiner. Puck rolling in front, and Lucia now gives chase along the near side boards. Puck down, and they'll say there was a touch. 5:30 to go here in the second period. Play rolls on. Now puck along the near side boards in the Caesars offensive zone. Trying to move that puck. It's stuck down in the near side corner. It's going to be Binkley that comes away with it for Kensington Valley. Goes around far side. Dorchin gives chase, but can't hold it in. He'll pick it back up in neutral ice. He's into the offensive zone. Clear into the slot. Shot and score! J.J. Dorchin with the goal off the glove of the goaltender for Kensington Valley and into the back of the net. Caesars has tied it up at 2. 2-2 game here with 5:02 remaining in the second period. We'll get a face-off at center ice following that J.J. Dorchin goal. It's going to be Broadbeck to take the face-off for Caesars against Slot. Puck comes now near side for Dittner. Dittner sends it around the boards, along the end boards now. And comes to Calicut. Calicut trying to hold it in there, and does. He'll lose his footing there, and puck will come near side for Kensington Valley. Now moving forward is Jordan. Jordan in, makes a move. A stick lost there, and Dorchin able to hold that one in defensively. I think it was Dittner that had lost his stick. He's got it back now, and moving forward with an offensive zone chance, 2-on-1. Dittner for Del Monte, winds up, shot, score! Frank Del Monte on the 2-on-1 with Dittner, and that will give Caesars a 3-2 lead with 4:24 remaining in the second period. Caesars now with a 3-2 lead, 4:24 to go, second period. Goal scorers have been Malik, Dorchin, and Del Monte for Caesars. Now Kensington Valley headed the other way. Stick work there, tie up along the near side boards. And Kensington Valley now looking to get something going offensively the other way. They'll now have a chance for 4-on. 4-on now trying to move it towards the slot. Knocking it aside to Binkley, but Caesars there, solid defensively. Puck along the end boards. Parker back to get it there. Parker chipping it forward, now looking for Broadbeck. Broadbeck trying to get it out of the zone. Held in there, though, moving forward by Zulke. And now a chance for Parker again. Parker for Broadbeck. Puck now bouncing through neutral ice. Going to be picked up by Dittner. Dittner for Del Monte. Del Monte for Broadbeck. Broadbeck tied up in front of his own net, but Dittner comes away with it there. Now puck along the far side boards. Del Monte sends it in, but that will be an offside play. With 3:28 remaining here in the second period, we'll have a face-off in neutral ice just outside the Caesars bench. ESPN recruiter with a comment about an illuminated roadside sign for the venue. I'll take it he's having trouble finding the location. Maybe we'll have an interview later upon his arrival. As puck now at neutral ice. Kensington Valley looking to get back into the play offensively here. They'll move it into the offensive zone along the near side boards. Chance now into the slot, but that's taken away by Bolin. Bolin, nice backhand pass forward there, looking for Fortin. Fortin working with Gunn. Fortin into the offensive zone with Gunn. And a chance now rolling in on the Kensington Valley net, knocked aside, and puck will come to the near side boards. 2:58 remaining here in the second period. Now Graham Johnson tries to hold it there for Caesars, but can't. Kensington Valley breaks out the other way. Garrett Gunn, though, back defensively to take it away. He'll circle behind his own net. He'll come near side, and a long pass forward looking for Graham Johnson. Johnson can get there if he hurries. Graham Johnson with speed trying to get past the defender, and he is not able to get past him. Zulke up to the task there defensively for the Rebels. Puck now along the near side boards. Graham Johnson still fighting for it. He'll get a pass for Gunn. Gunn winds up, shot just wide. Now Fortin fighting in for it along the far side boards. Comes back along near side. Gunn in for the pressure there for Caesars. Now back around the end boards the other way for Fortin. Fortin trying to hold it in there, but Kensington Valley will come away with it. Rebels moving forward. Long pass forward here for Jordan off the end of his stick. And that'll go down. Icing waved off here. Schreiner back to get it. Whoa! And he'll lose the edge behind his own net. Chance here for Kensington Valley. Out to the point. Nice job defensively. What a play to knock it forward. Good job, Sam Fortin, to get that one out to neutral ice. Puck now along the near side. Gunn now with a burst of speed. Oh, he'll lose it, though. A little dangerous there in the slot, but Graham Johnson able to pick it up. Johnson now moving forward down the near side. He'll knock it forward, and Caesars will go for a line change. 1:30 to go here in the second period. Puck now around near side. Kensington Valley comes away with it there. It's moving forward is Binkley. Binkley sends it into the Caesar zone, then knocked right back the other way. Gunn brings it back into his own zone, but under control and moves it forward. He's across the red line. Now into the offensive zone. It's knocked off his stick and out to neutral ice for Dorchin. Dorchin circles. Comes to the near side boards, taking off his stick though. And Kensington Valley in with an offensive zone chance here. Puck now out though to neutral ice, and here's Kai Malik. Kai Malik trying to move past Burke, but Burke has it defensively there for Kensington Valley. Comes near side. Now a chance here for Binkley. Binkley in at the circle. Shot. Saved by Buds off the blocker and off to the end boards. Now puck comes around behind the net. Buds closes the door on that one, trying for the wraparound chance, and comes the other way for Caesars. Here's Malik. Malik through neutral ice. Has Lucia coming with him and Calicut. Malik makes a move. He's into the far side corner. Now behind the net, 24 seconds to go here in the period. Puck is banked down the length of the ice, and that will go for icing, I do believe, unless they're going to wave it off. They will. Dorchin back to pick up that one as ESPN Recruiter in the house and in your face, as it is now 8 seconds to go here. A chance for Caesars into the offensive zone. Dawson winds up, can't get that one through, and Kensington Valley will knock it forward, and time will expire here at the end of the second period. Caesars with a 3-2 lead. We'll take a break and be back here for the start of the third period. Ready for the start of this third period. Broadbeck to take the face-off for Caesars. Caesars with a 3-2 lead and 13 minutes up on the clock for this third period. Broadbeck wins the face-off over near side. The Parker to pick it up there for Caesars. He'll backhand it forward, and it's on the stick of Sublin. Sublin forward for Dittner. He's taken out of the play, and Kensington Valley looking to go the other way, but nice back check there by Sublin. Kensington Valley now down the far side. They'll let a shot go. Glove saved by Buds, and that'll bring us a stoppage in play with 12:40 to go here in the third period, and a face-off that'll come to the left of the Caesars net. Caesar player down with a little bit of a collision into the end boards there after the play. I think that might have been Sublin. As face-off now will be taken by Broadbeck to the left of the Caesars goal. Broadbeck tries to push it forward. He will. And Kensington Valley holds it in at the blue line. Now puck will come near side. Held there by the Rebels. They'll try and hold it in. And Parker back there defensively for Caesars. But Kensington Valley circling. Now poked aside and out to neutral ice. Burke not able to hold it there. Dittner with heavy pressure there for Caesars. Now moving forward is Broadbeck with Del Monte. Broadbeck winds up. That one knocked aside by the Kensington Valley defender. And the puck will settle along the far side boards. Now Caesars moves it to the end boards. Holding it in there. Dittner along the far side now. Broadbeck in as well, but it's chipped forward for Kensington Valley. Parker back here trying to shuffle that one away defensively, and he does. Broadbeck now back as well. And the puck bounces out to neutral ice. It's going to be picked up there by Kensington Valley. They're back into the offensive zone again, but taken away by the Caesar defenders. Chip that one out through neutral ice, and it'll come back for Lundy to pick it up for Kensington Valley. He's moving forward with some speed. He'll wind up, shot in, and a glove saved by Buds. That'll keep this a one-goal lead for Caesars with 11:27 to go here in the third period. Face off to the right of the Caesars net. Fortin comes away with it. Nice long pass there. Moving forward is Graham Johnson. Johnson, one man to beat. He keeps with it, and no, just taken away at the end. Now, Schreiner winds up. Shot, score! Paxton Schreiner with the shot from the point gives Caesars a 4-2 lead. Paxton Schreiner with a laser from the point at the far side boards in front of the Kensington Valley bench. And with 11:11 to go here in the third period, Caesars with a 4-2 lead. Off the face-off, Kensington Valley has it. A whiff there. Garrett Gunn trying to hold it, but can't there. Kensington Valley moves it forward now, driving towards the slot. Rebels now looking for an offensive zone chance. They'll have it near side. Into the slot, winding up. Here's a shot. Tip drill in front, knocked aside, and puck off the end boards. Now puck along the end boards for Lundy. Now held there by Kensington Valley. They have it behind the Caesars net. Now trying to look for a wraparound chance, but not able to get it there and knocked aside. Working it is Foron. Foron now taken out of the play. Gunn will try to come away with it there, but he's battling with Binkley. Puck now along the far side. Boards, long shot off Gunn's shin. Fortin now passes it forward looking for Graham Johnson. They can't connect. Fortin with a collision there. And now Garrett Gunn moves it forward. Garrett Gunn through the slot. Shot off the goaltender and off to the end boards. Not just enough of that one to knock it off course. Now, chance here for Binkley. Binkley sends it near side. Nice defensive play there by Bolin. Kensington Valley trying to move it forward there, but not able to do so, and Gunn comes away with it. Gunn into the offensive zone, leaves it for Graham Johnson. Johnson makes a move, but taken off his stick, and Kensington Valley sends it near side. Sublin now with the puck in front of us here in neutral ice. Sends it forward, but no one home there. Fortin fighting for it, but couldn't get to that one. Kensington Valley moving it forward. A chance here for Slot. Slot shot in. That one knocked aside to the far side boards. Now a chance. Whoa! Big collision there. Coach Gunn wanted a penalty on that one. Won't get it. Now a chance in front. All alone. Shot and score. As that backhand chance on the one-on-one opportunity gets Kensington Valley back on the board, and it is a 4-3 game with 9:25 remaining here in the third period after that Kensington Valley goal. $9:25 to go here, third period. 4-3 Caesars lead. As they'll need to bring the offensive pressure back now on this one. Dawson will have it at the red line. Looking forward for Lucia. Lucia now for Dawson. Dawson a chance here, looking to turn, fire. Kai Malik on the doorstep and can't pull the trigger. Kai back again, trying to get it back in front and stopped and covered by the Kensington Valley goaltender. Dawson pushed into the goalie after that play. And everyone will separate with 9:04 to go here, third period. Off the face-off, Kensington Valley now moving it forward. 2-on-2 chance here. It's Binkley. Binkley pushed to the outside. He's into the end boards and sends it around. Now Calicut picks it up there for Kensington, for the Caesars, I should say. Now chance here. Trying to bank it off Buds and into the net. He knocks it aside. Now penalty coming here on Kensington Valley on a trip call, as that does appear that it's going to go for a Caesar power play, as Declan Hewlett, I do believe, headed to the box for Kensington Valley. No, don't make, not 10, 18. Carter Snyder headed to the box for 1:30 on this one. Be an offensive zone chance for Caesars on the power play. $8:35 to go here, third period. Broadback to take the faceoff for Caesars. He will have it after some bit of a tussle there, but puck will trickle to the near side boards where Kensington Valley tries to move it out. They can't. Parker holds it in. Now here's a chance for Dittner. Dittner to Sublin. Sublin walking in, lets a shot go low, bouncing puck, and it'll be picked up there by Kensington Valley. They'll come near side. Now a chance with some speed here. Kensington Valley through neutral ice. Del Monte back checking there. As they're on the penalty kill, Caesar's looking to get it back out of the zone. Here's a chance for Zulke. He'll let a shot go, that one wide, and Sublin picks it up along the far side boards. Sublin moving forward. Banks it forward for Dittner. Back to Sublin. Sublin into the offensive zone. Tries to make a move. Leaves it for Dittner, though. Dittner's shot saved by Emmett Wagner there for Kensington Valley. They put him back between the pipes. Parker now with a chance looking for Dittner. That knocked back out to neutral zone. Here comes a chance, though, for Jordan. Jordan, step for step with Parker. Jordan in. Shot. Bounced off the crossbar and to the near side. Lucky one there for Caesars and Buds. Puck now here along the near side boards. Parker has it. Parker moving forward. Going to take it on 1-on-3. Parker to the far side. Circles. Banks one off the end boards and gives chase. Kensington Valley will pick it up there. They'll send one down the ice, as that will not be an icing call. Getting a lot of wave offs on the icings here tonight. Sublin has it along the far side boards. Sublin now around looking for Schreiner. Things looking a little disjointed right now as puck along the far side boards for Foron. Foron trying to make a move for Kensington Valley. Garrett Gunn getting in there. Now puck comes to Fortin. Fortin and Gunn moving 2-on-2. Gunn trying to go to the far side. He will. Gunn at the circle. Winds up. Shot. Score! Garrett Gunn with the goal for Caesars. And that'll give them a 5-3 lead with 6:39 remaining in the third period. Face-off now at center ice. Garrett Gunn, the most recent goal scorer, will win that face-off. Go to Schreiner. He's in front of his own net, or I should say his own bench. Come near side, and Bolin has it there. Bolin taken out of the play there. See, at his back to the defender there. And puck will now move forward. Graham Johnson giving chase, trying to get past Burke. Burke chips it forward, but Johnson takes it away. Johnson now looking for Gunn in the slot, but instead it'll go the other way for Jordan. Jordan going 1-on-2, trying to get past Schreiner. He will. Graham Johnson back, though, as well, and he knocks it aside. Nice job by Graham Johnson on the back check there. Puck now into the slot, backhand chance, bouncing puck in, knocked aside, and taken away there by Schreiner for Caesars. Schreiner with it. The pass, dangerous area there as Kensington Valley has it now. Lundy moving forward. But he's taken out of the play, and Gunn has it there. Gunn for Fortin. Fortin looking for Graham Johnson, but they're tied up. They got a handle on Fortin's stick, and it comes to Lundy. Lundy, ooh, big collision there with Graham Johnson. And now Sublin sends it around far side. Chance now moving towards the slot. Gunn knocks it aside, and he'll send it down the length of the ice. That one will go for an icing call with 5:25 remaining here in the third period. It'll be a defensive zone face-off in the Caesars zone. .25 to go here in the third period. Face-off to the left of the Caesars goal. It's going to be Everett Dawson to take that face-off for Caesars. Puck dropped. He will control it in the feet and gets it away from Binkley. Puck now out to the blue line. Now moving forward, it's Kai Malik. Numbers for Caesars if they hurry. Malik. Shot go, but that one off the end boards. He had been harassed on that shot, and puck now into the far side boards. Now chance moving forward here for Kensington Valley, but easily taken away there by Caesars and neutral ice. Now here's Kai Malik again. Malik in shot. Blocker save. Now rebound in front. Lucia trying to fight for it there. Now Dawson with a chance, trying to get to Malik again, but Kensington Valley's defenders up to the task on that one. Long pass here, easy interception for Dorchin, and he'll look to go the other way. Dorchin at the red line. Now into the offensive zone. He'll make a move, wind up, shot, rolling puck, and trying to go 5-hole. Kensington Valley's goaltender shuts the door on that one. Now puck along the far side boards. Long stretch pass here, knocked aside, and it's Dorchin again, backhanding. Forward for Lucia. Lucia into the offensive zone, into the slot. Now passes off for Dawson. Dawson tried to get it back to Lucia, and they just could not connect on that one. Malik now trying to hold it in. He does, along with Dorchin. Puck now at the circle near side, top of the circle, but comes out to Calicut for Caesars. Calicut. Pass for Malik. Malik into the offensive zone. He's taken into the boards in the corner, and that will go for a penalty. Kai Malik taken into the boards on that one with a check, and that will send Kensington Valley to the penalty kill as a minute 30 of power play time going to go up on the clock for this one with 3:54 remaining here in the third period. Penalty coming on Jack Slot for Kensington Valley, and it'll be an offensive zone faceoff for Caesars with a power play chance. 3:54 to go here in the third period. Broadback with the faceoff win over to Dittner. Now to Sublin. Sublin along the far boards, but Kensington Valley will clear it out. Going to be a race for the puck. Parker trying to get back defensively, but it comes to Jordan. Jordan in, shot, and a save by Buds. He was trying to go for that near side post was the player, and the puck, the net appears to be off. But Parker has it there. Referee trying to come in and get that net fixed behind the scenes, and he will. Puck now out to neutral ice. Kensington Valley has it there. As a big collision there, as a Kensington Valley player down on that one. Hands went up, and no hand for a penalty, though, just between the players. Parker comes away with it for Caesars. Parker across the blue line. Now in a chance here. Shot, and off the post. Ringing it high on that one was Frank Del Monte. Now puck comes near side. Del Monte trying to fight for it. Now Kensington Valley looking to break out. They're going for a line change, though. Jordan held up. And now it'll be Kensington Valley coming near side. Heavy pressure there from Del Monte. It's Binkley into the offensive zone. Shot and bouncing puck. Tried to go near side. Buds had shut the door there along the post. 2:35 to go here in the third period. Caesars now has it out to neutral ice. Coming right back the other way is Zulke. Zulke lines up a shot, and that one goes wide. That one missed on the near side, and it's Graham Johnson away with the puck here. Johnson through neutral ice across the red line. Now into the offensive zone. Here's a chance, and an offside call there. Sublin thought he had held it in onside. But a stoppage in play here. 2:14 to go in the third period, and Caesars with the 5-3 lead. Face-off in neutral ice after that offside call. Schreiner moving it forward. No, can't. And it'll be another offside call as Schreiner wasn't able to move forward and out of the zone, as that'll give us a stoppage in play. 2:06 to go here in the third period. A 5-3 lead for Caesars. Off the faceoff, Kensington Valley looking to move it forward, but Schreiner back there defensively for Caesars. He'll move towards the far side, but banks it right off the Kensington Valley forward. They'll move it forward into the slot. Now here's a chance. In, shot, and score! Ashton Binkley puts one in up on the corner, and that will give Kensington Valley life. It's a 5-4 game here with 1:50 to go in the third period. $150 to go here, third period. It's a 5-4 Caesars lead from the Big B Ice Cube here in Brighton, Kensington Valley. As it's Graham Johnson moving forward. It's taken off of his stick. Now a chance moving forward. Here's Slot. Slot had it knocked off his stick. 1:35 to go here in this third period. Puck around far side. Graham Johnson tried to chip it forward, but he couldn't. Held in by Kensington Valley. Now puck trickling along near side. Held in again. Nice job by Snyder for Kensington Valley. 1:20 to go here in the third period. Puck out to the point. Long shot in. Tip. And that one not going to connect. Now puck out in front. Loose. Save. And puck now behind the Caesars net. Garrett Gunn fighting for it there. He'll bank it off the far side boards. Held in again by Kensington Valley. Graham Johnson couldn't get a stick on that one and get it out of the zone. Collision. Now chance in front. Whoa! Bouncing puck up and over. And 1 minute to go here in the third period. It's Rumpel. So make that slot has it for Kensington Valley. They've got it deep in the Caesar zone. Graham Johnson. Make that bowling and gun in shot. And we're going to have a save. But we have a penalty upcoming here with 47.8 seconds to go in the third period. And Garrett Gunn is going to go to the penalty box with 1 minute and 30 seconds going to go on that penalty time, but 47.8 seconds remaining here in the third period. .8 seconds remaining. Kensington Valley not pulling the goaltender. A little surprised by that one. So we're playing 5-on-4. Puck drop. Dawson tries to win that faceoff. Now here's a chance for Lucia. Lucia has it down the far side. 42 seconds left in this one. Caesars keeping the pressure on, trying to keep that puck down in the Kensington Valley zone. They got to be careful not get stretched out defensively. Lucia, they're all over his stick. He can't hold on to that one. Kensington Valley now moves it near side. They'll move into the offensive zone. A chance here for Foron. Foron into the slot. Now a chance. He'll turn back again the other way. Can't get a shot off. Dorchin trying to wipe it away. Now Foron looking in front. Chance shot. Score! Kensington Valley scores on the power play with 13.9 seconds remaining here in the third period. And that makes it a 5-5 game. .9 seconds to go in this one, tied at 5. It's going to be Garrett Gunn to take that faceoff. Now Dorchin trying to move it forward, but Kensington Valley headed the other way. They're going to move in with a chance here. Collision and takedown. 5 seconds to go here. Puck picked up. Now it's along the end boards. It'll be picked up there by Caesars, and time will expire on this one. Pushing and shoving with Dorchin after the play, as all the Kensington Valley players coming in to try to break that one up after the play here, as it is a 5-5 tie here between Caesars and Kensington Valley, as that'll bring us to the end of our broadcast here today. We'll see you for a future Caesars game, as we'll pull up the schedule here for just a moment and let you know what our next upcoming game is, as we'll see you for a game on Sunday, September 14th from Port Huron, where Caesars will take on the Flags. That'll wrap us up from here in Brighton, a 5-5 tie between Caesars and the Kensington Valley Rebels. Have a good night, everyone.